What's up, guys? How you doing today? You rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom. I'm out here in the mighty DR in the Dominican Republic. I was in Sasua, but now I'm back in the capital, and I'm here with the one and only Rollthetape, aka Richie, the YouTuber. Talk to him, Richie, the YouTuber. Talk to him, man. Everybody know who you are, man.
Hey, first of all, man. Yeah, this is Richie Rich, man, from Rollthetape on the YouTube. Rollthetape _ on Instagram. You can find me on that. Also, you can find me on Facebook, Rollthetape. Also, but I appreciate you having me on today, man. I know we've been trying to link up for a good while. You know, yeah. I had some little issues going on, so now everything is better. Finally get to hook up with one and only Philly Dom. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. We might as well just go right into it, get the elephant out of the room. How's your health doing? Because I know everybody, we can get that out of the way right away, and then we can just go talk about whatever else we need to talk about. Because I know people always worry about that first, because I know they know what was going on. People, people heard what's going on with you. How you feeling health-wise? Right. You don't got to tell anything like that, but you feeling better now.
Well, initially, man, I had caught COVID.
Okay.
And, you know, I had that mind state where, for a long time, you know, I was masked up, sanitizing, I was doing all that, man. You know, sometimes when things are out of sight, they get out of mind, you know, so.
Okay.
I felt like, well, I ain't caught it yet, man. I'm good, you know, I'm good. If I do caught it, I'm straight. So I ended up taking the COVID, you know what I'm saying? And it had me down for a while, and I didn't know I had it at first. And I started losing weight and shit. Sick, started losing my taste. So finally, I thought I was getting over it. I had lost all this weight, and I passed out one day, man. Just passed out in the crib.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah. So my people's just having to come by that night to check on me, like 11 o'clock at night. My mom, she, you know, she came from like 12 miles out. Like, you know, that's kind of far. Wow. She just had a hunch. Like, I didn't answer my phone all day. So she came through, man, and I ended up going to the hospital, and I found out I had diabetes too. So what happens is I was always borderline. That Corona brought that shit out.
Okay.
Corona fucks. A lot of people don't know Corona affects. It'll damage your brain too. It fucks with your brain. Yeah, it got, man. I'm telling you, it's complicated. It can damage your brain. But the number one thing it does is it stops your respiratory system. It goes in your lungs. It sits in your lungs and it deteriorates your lungs. It eats at your lungs and try to stop you from breathing. And it comes up through your throat and everything. And if it gets all the way up to your throat where you can't breathe and shit, and that's a bad situation, man. So, but anyhow, man, so I went to the hospital, and I was in ICU for like 6 days. And
I heard, man. I was saying.
And I got out of the ICU, went into the regular rooms and everything. So I made it up out of there, luckily, man, you know, by the grace of God, man, and support. And I appreciate everybody that was sending me messages and prayers and stuff. So I made it through that thing, man. So that thing, like I said, that COVID, man, it might be out of your mind right now. It might be out of your sight. Keep it in your mind. But keep yourself protected.
That is always there.
Right, especially us as travelers, man. You know, we go out the country and we get a little happy and we get a little, we want to party and we forget this shit is everywhere. Just because you leave your state and you go to another country, you think you escaping, but nah, man, they got it too. Yeah, so we tend to let our guards down. And I seen Flip Flop on the live today, man. I hope you have a speedy recovery. He's suffering from pneumonia right now in the hospital, man. So, man. So, luckily, he he got tested for the COVID, but he said he don't have it. So that's a good thing. So I think the brother gonna be all right. But like I say, man, we got to protect ourselves. A lot of guys are going on these trips and they partying, they drinking, they hanging out with the females and everything. Y'all got to remember, shit, I say 2 out of them 10 people got it and don't know it. You know what I'm saying?
And they might not even know they have it. Yeah, they might not, because some people don't really show symptoms, they said. Some people don't even show symptoms that they have it. They can have it and don't even show symptoms, man. Wow.
Right.
Wow,
so, man, just be aware of that. You know, make sure y'all share the live, man. Share the live, man. Show some love to Philly Dom. You know what I'm saying? Get some people
share
up in
the live.
the
Yeah, we got 10 people in there now. They starting to come, man. But yeah, I hope you know, Flip get a speedy recovery, man. Wow.
So like I said, man, I've been doing great with my diabetes and everything, and I'm in the process of reversing it. So when I came out, I was on insulin and everything, and now I'm on the pills. So I'm gonna do this for 8 more weeks, and they're gonna test my A1C again and see where I'm at. But every morning I'm waking up now. I think I'm on the meds might be a little too strong because my blood sugar is getting lower and lower. So that's telling me my body is producing insulin. So hopefully after these 8 weeks, I won't be on no pills or nothing. I could totally reverse the diabetes and I'll be diabetes free. And that does happen with some people, not a whole lot, because you got to stick to a diet. You got to drink water and shit all day. You know, you got to eat healthy when you get hungry. You got to eat shit like this. Almonds with no sugar. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be cautious of your health, man. Your health is your wealth, man. I don't give a damn how much money you got.
Yeah, how much money you got?
Right. You could be on the operation table and they could tell you, hey, ain't nothing we can do for you. You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah, that's true indeed. Indeed. Man, shout out to Flip, man. We hope you feel better, my brother, man. We see you tuning in. Hope you feel better soon, Flip, man. When you in our prayers, my brother. And Gil said, brothers, and let me see what else is here. Gil said, yeah, listen to Flip Flop Live earlier. And then Jay Georgia said, what's up, PD? And Rich, what else been going on with you, man? What else been going on with you, man? Talk to us.
Well, I'm just now, like, I've been out of work for fucking well, like 2.5 months, man. Everybody wants to say, man, when you going on a trip, man? But I'm going back to work, not next week, but the following week. So I plan on going to Colombia probably in mid-November or at the latest December, but probably gonna be that second week in November. I'll probably go for like 5 days, just a quick little trip, you know. But you know, I think that by that time, you know, well, they already started the flights to Colombia, so and from what I'm hearing now, they don't have the curfew over there either. They lifted the curfew and everything. So I think I might just go to Colombia and chill out, man, because I mean, I love Sasua, man. I love it and everything, but man, I don't know, man.
I know Colombia, man. Colombia is nice. It's like everybody's pulling between DR and Colombia. Some guys die hard, they like DR, and then other guys like Colombia. Where you going to Medellin? You going to Cali? You going to Cartagena? Bogota? Where you going to concentrate yourself at?
I'm really gonna I'm probably gonna do Medellin for like 2 or 3 days, and then fly to Cartagena for like 2 days. Okay. So I'll probably end up doing a 6-day trip because I'm gonna do 2 cities, and I got some little connects in Colombia, so I want to go out there and check my connect. I mean in Cartagena. Little female, you know, I met out there the last time I was out there, so you know,
that's all right.
Check her out or whatever. Huh?
You deserve it, man, because you've been going a little bit of rough times, man. We all been going through some rough times. This last year been, you know, some rough times as far as, you know, dealing with everything, with the new situation with this COVID and everything. So you deserve it, man. Hopefully we can meet up down there, man. You know, I'm in the DR now. I'm definitely gonna go back to Haiti, but I'll be bouncing out in and out of Haiti, back and forth. but I don't think I'm gonna stay in Haiti right now anytime long term. That's why I set myself up in the DR. So I'll go to Haiti, you know, for maybe a couple days at a time, and then make my way back to the DR, and go back to Haiti. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna go in right now. They got some political issues going on in Haiti right now, and oh man, I just gotta time it when I go to Haiti, man. I just want to make sure I'm safe and everything is all right, because Haiti's like I was telling everybody, Haiti's one of them countries that you have to know somebody there. You can't just go on a fly like how Colombia. We could all just jump on a flight and go to Colombia tomorrow. It's no problem. You can jump on a flight, go to DR, it's no problem. But Haiti is like one of them countries. The political climate is always up and down, so you really have to know when to go and when not to go. And right now, and I guess it's the president's time is almost up. The president they have, his time in office is almost up. So anytime it's a new regime coming in, it's always a lot of turmoil in Haiti. So, but I'm still trying to figure it out. I might go to Cap Haitian. A lot of people have been asking me about doing a trip, Richie, to Cap Haitian, which is the second largest city in Haiti, and it's in the north, and it's pretty laid back and kick back over there. I saw a video the other day from YouTube over there, Brother Love in Haiti. They did a video over there at Cap Haitian, so it seemed like it was pretty chill and relaxed. So I think that's what my goal is, man, trying to go there. But I had a couple questions to ask you, Richie. I'm a straight shooter, man. Let's get right down to business, man.
All right.
It's some YouTube beef going on, man. What's up with the YouTube beef that's going on, man?
Man,
you probably know, man.
I mean, it's just, and that's part of the reason, man. Like some of the, you know, it's like, all right, let's talk about the YouTube beef.
Yes.
You got a certain group of YouTubers, man, and some of them don't even travel, you know, and they just, it's like they stirring up shit. Like I said, half of them don't even travel. You know, they just on YouTube with some travelers. They might have traveled one time in their life, and it's just, you know, everything gets younger, man. You know, as you get older, shit gets younger. So that's what's going on with the sewer too, man. You got a younger crowd of guys, a different mentality of guys coming down there, and I mean, it just, everything changes. I mean, because if you talk to the older guys, they'll be like, well, sewer was this great at this point, and now it's messed up. And then now you got people in my generation that missed out on the older places. Now I'm seeing a new evolution of sewer, and it comes with different YouTubers. And these guys, man, they go at each other every day. You know, they out here making false accusations and shit, man, making videos about people, man. I mean, they do a lot of shit that they wouldn't do in person, man, you know. So I try to be as real as I can, man. Like if I say something online, then I'm willing to say it later. I'm not gonna just get online and say, yo, I'm gonna meet you down there, I'm gonna fuck you up, I'm gonna do all this. And then when you get down there, you the first one with your hand out want to dap somebody and shit, man. So it's just a lot of little immature shit going on, man, with the YouTube, man. Everybody thinks that we make a whole lot of money on YouTube. And
we don't.
Yeah, I mean, it really ain't like that, man. You just like with your show. I mean, I'm sure you're making a little something, but you probably depend on people donating or sponsor you on certain things. That's the only way. YouTube, especially YouTubers like you on the road. You gotta pay hotel, you gotta pay food, you gotta transport. I mean, your shit is high. I know your shit high.
They get expensive,
y'all
man.
try to donate to the man channel, man. You know, support the brothers, man. You know, you got other YouTubers in other communities that support each other big time. So we definitely got to support each other, man.
Support each other, you know? Definitely.
But the beef, man, it really ain't no beef. It's just niggas talking behind keyboards. Some people not showing their face. You know what I'm saying? Keyboard shit like that. Yeah, man. You make a whole channel. You got a guy out here making a whole channel just to make memes about other YouTubers. Like, man, you should concentrate your time on making money. You know what I'm saying? Or doing something that's gonna make you money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
that's true.
the beef shit ain't nothing, man. It ain't shit. It ain't nothing, bro.
Yeah. Let me give a shout out to Gail, man. Thank you for the $5 super chat. My brother, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. He said, thank you, Philly Dom, for putting in the work. Man, I'm trying, man. Let me read some of these comments, Richie. Yeah, we have Jay Georges said, looking trim, Philly, keep on drinking your water. I'm gonna keep drinking, man. And it's burning up hot out here, man. And Warren said, hello, Philly Dom, stay good. What's up, Warren? And then Gil said, I like DR and Colombia. Yeah, let me ask you that question, Richie, man. What do you dislike about the DR and what do you dislike about Colombia? Because people always ask people, what do you like about this? What do you like about it? What do you dislike about the DR and what do you dislike about Colombia? Because obviously they some of the places that you travel to.
Man, I can't really say too much about Colombia, to be honest. I can't. Medellin, probably the only thing I don't like about it. And it sounds weird. The weather's great, but the weather's terrible. If that make any sense, because it's warm in the daytime, and at night it's chilly, man. So you don't know. Some nights you may need an AC. Some nights you'll get sick off of that shit if you got an AC on, man. You know, and I had this hotel one time I was out there, and I had a balcony and everything. And some nights I would leave my balcony open, man. It would fuck me up, man, because the temperature is up and down. Medellin is below sea level. You got to go over the mountains and go down. So the altitude, it fucks with you. Usually that first day I get kind of nauseated or whatever. And I'm glad now that they made a tunnel that go through the mountains versus going all around and up and down the mountain. So that's the one thing about Medellin that I like. I mean, I don't like. That's pretty much it. As far as the DR, I would just say some bad experiences I might have had down there. You know, like, just to give you an example, like, you know, the cops may extort you sometime. Then you got some people that may extort you sometime. But, you know, once you go down there for a while, then you know how to avoid a lot of things. But some shit you can't avoid.
Yeah, sometimes it just happens.
A cop pulling you over, you can't avoid that. You know what I'm saying?
You got to stop.
So, you know, that's one thing I don't like. And then the females, it's a sewer, man. They kind of switched the game up now, man. They more
like what? What do you mean by that?
They more Americanized than Colombia. You know,
yes, they are. I agree with you. It's like dealing with an American guy, a girl from the States, for the most part. The whole mentality.
Right. But I know everybody gonna say, well, DR bigger than sewer. I understand that. You go to different parts, it's gonna be different. I mean, anywhere you go in the world, it's gonna be something negative, it's gonna be something positive. So don't get it twisted. I still love the DR. I still love the DR actually better than Colombia. But I'm a person, like, I like to switch it up a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? But I still love the DR more than Colombia at the end of the day. But I just try to switch it up a little bit. Shout out to Drees out there. I see you, Drees.
Drees. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Drees. Appreciate you, my brother. And do you have a hit list? Any country that you're thinking about going to in the future that you ain't go to that you really want to go to? Like, maybe give me like 5 of them that you want to go to.
This year, man, I was scheduled to go to Panama. You know what I'm saying? And also Thailand. I was gonna try to hit Thailand, and I wanted to get Cuba off the list also. You know what I'm saying? So, but as far as countries that I gotta check off the list before I get out of this world, I definitely gotta hit Haiti. I definitely gotta hit Africa. You know, so maybe in 2021, I'll be able to hit Africa. You know what I'm saying? That was the plan. The plan was Thailand, Cuba, and back to Colombia this year, and DR. I was gonna do 4 trips in 2020, but that didn't work out because of the Corona shit. But in 2021, I was planning on doing, like I said, I was gonna try to do an Africa trip. You know, I don't know what part, but I was gonna try to definitely check that out. You know, but just never know what 2021 gonna bring, man. And I hope this Corona shit don't still be around next year and all that. But I don't see it going no fucking where. You?
Yeah, because this really messed up the tourism industry, man. Especially for places like DR and the, travel YouTubers like me, man. I would have never thought I would have stayed in Haiti that long. I'd have never thought, man, a lot of things, man. And it just, I would have never thought I've been in the DR this long. So it's like I was supposed to be on my way to like South America. I was gonna try to hit every country in South America. That was my goal. And then also go to Europe, to Eastern Europe, to like Serbia, Croatia, Ukraine, and some other countries over there. Because I had met some people I work with in Alaska that's from there, and they invited me to come out there. And I was like, I'm gonna do some videos out there. But we get a lot of heat as YouTubers, especially Black YouTubers right now, because a lot of people, even on my channel, and then they'll hit me up and they say, "Yo, Philly, why you guys don't go to?" They think we should go to Black countries. Why we don't? They said that most blacks blacks from America go to the Latin countries. Why we don't go to like Africa? Why do we only go to South America and Central America? Why do you think that's so? Why do you think the brothers? I mean, I have an idea because of the women, but why do you think we flock there instead of going to Africa?
Well, that mainly, you got to check the source on that, because that mainly comes from others, people that are not Black. In my opinion, most of the times, but I mean, brothers want to go to countries where, number one, they want to go to affordable places. All right.
Okay.
Africa is not affordable. Africa is a luxury, man, because the average ticket, I mean, you probably can't buy a ticket under $1,500 to go to Africa. And that's real.
Yeah, catch some kind of
deal. I mean, you might
catch
a deal here and there, but then you got to get the shots to go in most of them countries.
Yellow fever shot.
And and they charge for the visas and shit. So it gets up there. It's like you going to Europe or something. It's more expensive, That's the number one thing. And number two thing is people want to explore places. Well, a lot of guys I'm gonna speak for the single guys now. This is being real. They may prefer a Latin woman over a Black woman. That's just being real. Some of them may. That's just a personal preference. I don't think it's nothing wrong with that. If you prefer an apple over an orange, that don't mean you don't like an orange. I mean, you just prefer that. You know what I'm saying? You might not have that in your state as much, so you want something a little different. And you going to Africa is really similar to dealing with Black American woman. So you may want something different, And then plus you got most of the Latin countries, they have the nice beach areas and stuff like that. It's more affordable. But I mean, I don't know, man. I can't really just speak for everybody, man. I know me, man. The number one thing holding me back is time and the money. I can afford to do it. But one trip to Africa, I can do probably 2 trips to a Latin country. You know what I'm saying? I can do 2. Now I did go to Brazil, which is a little closer to Africa, and that was a major trip I had to get off my bucket list. But and then that was a great country, man. But I also want to say this, man. A lot of people think like every Black person is from Africa, but a lot of Black people have roots in Latin countries also, like Colombia, Brazil. And I mean, everybody's just saying, "Oh, we came off the slave ship from Africa," but a lot of us came to DR or Colombia, Brazil, and these countries before they even came to America. So you could have your roots could be from Colombia, Brazil, or something like that before Africa. You know what I'm saying? Africa is the original origin. Of course, we know that.
was dropped off. Was dropped in different places.
Could have, our roots could come from Colombia or these different countries or Haiti or anywhere. So you can't just say every black person is from originally. I mean, you know, you can't just say they're directly from Africa, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
But anytime a person says that, it's usually a person of a different nationality, man. And that's real, man. I mean, yeah, I mean, when the last somebody, huh?
They be putting a full court press. They're like, yo, I went to Haiti. First, they told me before I went to Haiti, they was like, oh, you only go Philly, you only go to Latin countries. I went to Haiti. I mean, it's still considered Latin because it's in the Caribbean, but it's a black country. They was like, oh, you don't go to black countries. Now I went there because I was like telling them, you know, how everybody asked me what my favorite country is. I told them El Salvador. That's another country you got to check out, Richie. El Salvador. Definitely check out El Salvador. You would like El Salvador. Let me Driz, how don't you have me on this one, bro? Yo, I do a live with you. I ain't forget you, Driz. I'll do a live with you. I just started doing these. Richie, the second guest I had on a live. This is my second one. I did the first one, fitness and travel life, and this one with Richie. I'll do a live with you, man. Reach out to me. I got you, my brother. We can talk about it.
Yeah, and that's another thing too with those trips like to Africa and places like that. You got, I mean, who wants to go to Africa for 5 days? Like, hey, man, you need 2 weeks. Even going to Thailand, you're gonna need 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's the plane ride. That's a 24-hour plane ride.
Right. You lose 2 days to that alone. You know, you're gonna lose 2 days of that. Really 3.
You know, and then the time, everything.
Right.
The different times. So, yeah. So you gotta it just take you a couple days just to get your sleep pattern some kind of in order. And man, they big trips. Latin America is right there, man. Latin America is right there. Flight from Atlanta to to Medellin or to DR. It's a quick trip, man. It's a couple hours.
Right.
It's a couple hours.
If you got a direct flight, you there in an hour and a half. Man, you know. And hell, by the time you on your second day, this brother just landed. You know? So
I know.
And like I say, it's a preference, man. You got a lot of brothers that go to Africa, but if you only dealing with certain YouTubers, you in a certain section, then you may say that, but you got a whole nother section like brothers like O'Shea and different people that do African videos and vlogs and stuff like that. So you got to go in that sector, and then you won't be able to say that. You know what I mean? But if you come to our sector and we, you know, we pretty much cover the Caribbean, I mean, that's kind of unfair for them to say that to you. And I heard them trolling you on your channel the other day.
Yeah, they were destroying me the other day, man. I don't know what was going on. I guess you're doing something right when you got haters, man. They saying all sorts of crazy stuff, man. They were saying all sorts of crazy stuff.
Yeah, people was trying to talk like you was selling Haiti out or something. Like, yo, why you ain't coming back? I'm like, damn, you are a YouTube traveler. You travel around the world. You can't just stay in one spot.
To one or two countries. I'm a travel YouTuber. I'm a travel blog. I'm not obligated to one or two countries. It's just the way that the pandemic panned out that I was stuck in Haiti. I would have never probably been in Haiti that long. And me being in the DR, I would have never been in the DR. I'm in the DR almost 2 months now. I left Haiti July 19th. I've been in the DR, what is it, September what? This is late September now. So people got to understand, man. They got to understand, man.
I'll put you in the hot seat, man. Which one you like better, DR or Haiti? And take the feelings out of it now. Take the feelings.
No, the feelings out of it. DR gonna win all day, man. I got to keep it real. It's a more comfortable place. I mean, if you grew up in the States, it's more comfortable. Haiti's where my heart is at, but DR is comfortable. It's easier transportation to get around. The roads are better. I mean, you just say one thing, infrastructure. The infrastructure is better. It's easier to maneuver around. Haiti is a logistical nightmare for almost everything you do. You got to really plan out. Like when I was doing videos in Haiti, people was like, "Oh, why you ain't going to Cap?" I tried to go like 10 times. Every time I tried to go, only thing I did wrong, I should have just jumped on a plane and flew up there. But I mean, I still had a lot of bills and stuff to take care of, so I couldn't. My money wasn't strong like that just to be flying from here to there. And to fly inside of Haiti and DR is pretty expensive. So I tried to go.
How's the money ratio? How's the money ratio in Haiti? Does it flip over pretty good?
It flips over pretty good. Yeah, it flips over pretty good. I forget what the breakdown is. You know, I left 2 months ago, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good right now. So with your US dollars can go far, but y'all won't believe me if I tell you this. I tell people this all the time. Blue Rake can tell you this because he was in Haiti. Haiti is expensive. Like to stay at the hotels, they're expensive. They're way more expensive than the hotels in DR. Haiti is expensive. Haiti is the kind of country either you have the money or you don't. There's no in between. There's no negotiating. There's no working with you. If the hotel's $200 a night, it could be like you could be the only guest in that hotel, and they'll charge you $200 a night. Like I've seen it. I'm like, yo, it ain't nobody in the hotel. Well, sir, that's our prices. If you can't afford it, then you got to go somewhere else. I mean, like Haiti's expensive, man. Haiti is expensive, man. Haiti is expensive. No, DR wins all day. DR wins all day. The infrastructure is comfortable here, man. Especially I'm here in the capital. I'm a city guy. I'm from Philadelphia. I'm a city guy. I like Santo Domingo. I like what's the other one? Santiago. I like the cities. Like Susua and them little beach towns, I really couldn't stay there that long. I don't know. I'm just a city guy. But I mean, it's nothing but a car drive away, and you can be at the beach anytime you want. Even here, I can go to Boca Chica, what's Don Julio, what's the other beach in the area? They got a lot of beaches all over the country. So,
right.
But yeah, no, man. I mean, DR wins all day. DR wins all day. But yeah, I like Colombia. If I had to pick some countries that are my favorite countries, definitely El Salvador, Colombia, Haiti. I like the DR. I can't say it's like one of my favorite countries, but I like it. I like it a lot. The only thing that what I don't really probably dislike about it's too how can I word this, man? I don't want to mess myself up saying this. Like we were talking about it offline, they're Americanized. The females here are like Americanized, so it's a little different. It's like almost in the DR is like you dealing with girls from back home, like from back in the States. You go back and forth about it's back and forth. And we ain't just talking about the ones that work. We just talking about Dominican females as a whole. We go back and forth. They very Americanized. So not saying that's a problem or anything like that, but I think that's why a lot of brothers left to come down to DR and these other countries to get female because they want a different type of female. Not saying being Americanized, there's nothing wrong with that, or they're not submissive or anything. I'm not saying nothing like that. I'm just saying that it's a battle sometimes with them. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking just working girls. I'm talking about Dominican girls across the board.
So what about the women in Haiti, man? Are
they're a lot more submissive. They're like more submissive. They more like they cater to their man. They cater to their man. They're definitely different from the Dominican women. The Dominican women are more take charge women, and the Haitian women are more they more there to take care of their man. They there to be with their man, and they'll make sure you're all right. For the most part, it's some that are it's always it's always something to the rule, exception to the rule. But overall, they're good women, and they take care of their men for the most part.
Right. And so then it's like a lot of brothers they travel, man, because they get burnt out with them. If you think about how America got everything set up, man, the laws are not set up for men, man. They set up for women. You know what I'm saying? It's like brothers get burnt out with child support. They got all these domestic violence laws and shit. A woman can punch you in your face 100 times. Your eye can be black as your glass. And if you have a crack on her, man, you go to jail.
You go to jail.
Yeah, and then the divorce laws, man. I mean, you get raped all the way around in America, man. You already know, like in the criminal system, a brother gonna lose too. So
yeah,
That's why a lot of brothers travel, man, to get away from all that stress, man, the bills and stuff like that, the pressure, man.
The criminal system, the woman, it's just it's different, man. It's different. But when you go abroad and you go to these countries, man, you can relax, man. Traveling, man, relaxes my stress, man. Like I ain't been in the States in like probably a year and a half now, maybe like a year and some change.
Right.
A year and a couple months. I gotta add it up. And I feel good, you know what I mean? I feel good, man. But the States is like a hustle. It's a hustle and bustle, man. It's just it's a different type of lifestyle. And then a lot of people don't want to take the chances to go move to these countries because they trying to figure their job situation out. They just got to find some kind of job that they can work online or something like that. And even if you're married,
you got a question down there, man.
What you say?
Brown Sugar got a question for you.
Uh-oh. I said something wrong. All right, what did I say?
You said define submissive. She said define. What you trying to say?
That's a sister from the States. Anytime you say submissive, it's always a problem when you bring that up. It's always an issue. If you had a job, right?
They think submissive is giving you some.
Yeah, they don't understand. Like, if you had a job,
what you mean I ain't submissive?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to break it down for her. Richie, help me out, man. Brown Sugar, if you had a job, you got one CEO, you got one boss. It's even in the Bible. It's it's across everything. But I guess when you say that word submissive, the female take it as like I'm second class citizen or something like that. They don't see it that if both people try to be bosses, you always gonna keep bumping heads. So you have to work like some kind of like a team effort. But we don't have to do a live on that one, a whole live on that one in alone, man. Because people when you say that to black females in the States, they take it personal, and I think that's the problem why the black man and the black woman in the States always have problems. Because once you say that we are equal in a relationship, you are equal, but somebody has to be the head, somebody has to be the tail. And it's just not like if your boyfriend say jump off the bridge or your husband say jump off the bridge or jump in the water, you got to do that. But you guys got to work some way as a team, and the man has to be the head. It's in the Bible. I mean, it's across the board, man. Like, I don't know what to say, Brown Sugar. Please forgive me. Don't beat me up. Okay, we got
like she want to come on and talk about it. I'm gonna do a show on something similar to that.
You gotta do one on that one, then.
And I'm looking for some more women to come on the panel.
Yeah, she'll come on the panel. Yeah, she's a smart female. She's a friend of mine. Yeah, she could definitely come on the panel. I'm gonna link you up with her to come on the panel. She's definitely gonna have a lot to say regarding that subject matter.
Right. Like I say, with the submissive stuff, man, it's like what's going on now is a lot of women are making just as much money as men, and they rather be independent versus being submissive. You know what I'm saying? They'll choose that pattern. You know, a lot. I was talking to a guy the other day, and he was telling me how his girlfriend is in college, and she's so focused on school that she's not focusing on their relationship, right? So I told him, I said, a lot of times those women are not going to be a good fit for you because as soon as they finish with school, they're going to be committed to their career. So it's going to jump from college to career. And people like that, I mean, they always going to part-time you, and they're going to be an independent type of woman. And they're not going to want to listen to nothing you got to say. They'll put themselves ahead of you on everything. So I believe a man should always run the house. Man should have the last word. Of course, a woman should be able to voice her opinion on things.
Yeah, I agree.
When it comes to those kids, a lot of women, you know, they deny the fathers from being fathers. And, you know, they don't let them be men in that kind of way. So a lot of these guys run away from their responsibilities, and then these women, they wonder why guys travel. It's because you females, y'all don't want to be submissive to your man, you know? And it ain't all about sex or cooking and cleaning. It's just about you playing that role as a woman. You know what I'm saying? That traditional role, take care of the house, you know, take care of the kids, and you know, make sure your man is straight and fulfill his needs. Just like most women, they want you to fulfill their needs. You know, I want this ring, I want this, baby, I want to get married, I want
nice house, nice car.
Yeah, I want all this.
Nice clothes, nice
But half these women don't even cook for their man. They don't rub their man feet. They don't have their water running when they come home. They don't try to help them with their problems. They don't believe in their dreams. You know, a lot of this shit plays a factor, man. And like I said, I ain't here to bash the women. I want to have a debate about it. Have a panel together. We could talk about stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll get brown sugar in there on your
panel. Get in there, man. We'll have you on there. We have 2 more guests, like another woman, and we can talk about it. But yeah, so that's why guys are going to Latin countries, because these Latin women, they fulfilling those needs brothers ain't getting.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you can't be mad at a brother for looking in another direction to fulfill his needs. You know, we men are real simple. We're real simple people. You know, you got to figure out your man. If your man like a certain thing, then you cater to that what he likes. You know what I'm saying? You know, if he likes steaks on Monday and he like you know, tacos on Tuesday, then make sure you pay attention and do the stuff he likes. Vice versa. If you with a woman, you know, it goes both ways too. So
it goes. You're right about that. Let me read some of these comments. I see Jay Georgia said sometimes submission has a negative connotation because of slavery. He said, Jay Georgia said he thinks it has a negative connotation because of slavery. And then Around the World said, I don't think you got it right. Submissive to a woman means I am less than. To the woman is lesser in her eyes. I don't know. This is a big subject matter, man. You understand what he's saying?
I think he's saying
around the world
may feel like she less than the man, and a lot of women don't be submissive for that reason.
Yeah,
they feel like they kissing somebody's ass. Nah, you a woman. You're supposed to make a man feel great, and when he gets off work, he know he got a woman in his corner that's gonna make him feel comfortable. A lot of these women, you get off, oh, you work too much, or we got to do this, we got to do that, we going to this restaurant. They always want to try to run the fucking relationship, man. And men don't like that shit. You know, man. I mean, first of all, a woman shouldn't even be with a man if he not a grown ass man. Anyhow, you definitely got to be an alpha male in a relationship. Because if you letting a woman do everything, you definitely gonna fail. And I know guys that's married now, man. I be looking at them like, man, y'all motherfuckers is in jail. Everything, wherever y'all go on vacation, she gets to pick. When you get your taxes, she get a new car. You don't never get shit. I mean,
it gotta be 50-50.
Damn.
Yeah, it gotta be 50-50. It gotta be 50-50.
Damn, woman don't even cook. She don't clean. This nigga take care of kids on the weekend. I'm like, bro, you're a babysitter. You're like a slave to her, bro.
Yeah. Now I see a question. We got a question from Studios. Said, do women leave men who go and work in Alaska? Anytime a man is absent for a long period of time in a relationship can be detrimental to the man, to the relationship. It don't have to be Alaska. It could be the military. It could be a freaking job in another country. It could be whatever he's doing. Like, yeah, it does cause problems. Yes, it does cause problems. Studio, to answer your question, yes, that does cause problems. And I do know a lot of guys in Alaska that lost their women from working in Alaska. They made a lot of money, but they was going 6 months or 7 months, and to come back to find their woman not cheating on them or try to move on with another guy. Yes, it can cause rift, but it happens the same way in the military. I'm sure Brown Sugar can talk about that because he's for the military, and she said she was there for. She was on my other live. She said she was in the military for like 20 years. I'm sure that going to other countries and husband and wife separating from each other causes rift in the relationship. So yeah, working in different places can definitely cause rifts in a relationship. And then Nadine Williams said, Philly Dom, I would say let's hold hands and jump. And when he takes the first step, I'll let him go.
Who said that?
Nadine Williams. Oh man, Nadine, that was funny. And hold on, let me see what these. I'm checking out the comments. You can check them with me. Okay, and then 23 said the stress. Hold on. Where did it go? I get so many comments coming in. Hold on.
The stress in living in America is insane.
Yeah. And then I see 23 said, 23, thank you for the super chat. Accountability is the problem with black men and women. And good show, fellas. What? Okay. Thank you, man. Let me see. You see some questions on there, man? Help me look when I'm looking for the questions. Jay Georgia said most women are not loyal. Bad Habit said I always pick the money before the woman. Whoa. Bad Habit. He said MOB. He said pick the money before the woman. Oh man.
I mean, that's true in a sense, man, but you know, you gotta have some kind of balance too. If you're in a relationship with a woman, you can't always say, well, I'm gonna go get this overtime.
Yeah,
fuck going to the movies with her. And that could be picking the money over a woman too. So you gotta have a balance in there, bro. Because women ain't gonna seek attention. It's gonna be from you, or it's gonna be from some other dude. Probably gonna be somebody on Facebook or some shit.
Yeah, somebody close by.
Yeah, you definitely got to get that woman attention now.
You know? You do. Yes, indeed. And then I see HH said, brown sugar. Most men are insecure and intimidated by a smart woman. I mean, what do you think, man? I'm not intimidated by a smart woman. What do you think, man?
I'm not intimidated, but like I said earlier, man, a lot of times, a lot of women with, let's say they have certain college degrees and, you know, they feel like they fall into certain, you know, especially when they be in those sororities and stuff, maybe they'll feel like they want to date a guy that's certain, you know, you just got to find a good match. If she's a smart woman, she's down to earth, she's humble, that's the kind of woman I'm looking for. If she on that high horse, she want to act like that, I'm not going to waste my time trying to get with a woman that's not a good fit for me. So you have to find a good fit, you know?
And then women are like that because, give you an example, a guy could be a millionaire, and if he goes to McDonald's and he like the girl in the drive-thru, he'll date her.
Right.
Yeah, he'll date her, and he could be a millionaire, or he can date whoever. Like he'll date whoever. But females, if she has money, she ain't gonna date the guy at McDonald's. He could be the nicest guy. He might treat her right like a queen that she wants, but just because his status ain't right, she won't date him. Even though she can help him elevate his status and push him where she want him to be. Because sometimes if you were a strong woman, she can elevate that guy and bring him to heights and places he ain't never been before. Because you know he's with the right person. But females don't see it like that. But guys, if they see a girl at McDonald's, they like him, they'll date him. If they see a girl with money and they like him, they'll date him. We don't pick on wealth like that, like how much money you got or whatever. If we like you and we think you're a good person, we'll try to take a chance with you. Females won't do that. If you ain't got a car, they don't date you. If you ain't got money, they don't date you. If you still in college and they already working in their field, they ain't gonna date you.
Yeah, I had one woman I was dating. And, she was a nice chick, but she was trying to get me to choose spending time with her before my son.
Wow.
Like, hell no.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like, you know, you got a younger son, you know, you might not have enough time for me.
Wow.
You're right. I'll see you later.
Yeah. Wow.
I couldn't believe she really just came at me like that, bro.
Wow, man.
Yeah, I had to cut it off, man.
Yeah.
You know,
that's crazy.
Yeah, you got some crazy ass females out here, boy.
Oh yeah.
But then, like here in Atlanta, man, I ain't gonna lie now. You got some chicks about their business, and you hook up, just like y'all saying, take the money over the female. Some of these females out here can really help you out, put you in business. So you can't always choose the business over the female. You know,
that's true.
Just depends on the female, man.
They can bring you to that status.
And I know some chicks got their own trucking business and all kind of things going on, you know?
Yeah. Wow. Let me read some of these comments. Yoga said, get your business first all the time, then the woman will come after. He said, get your business, get your house in order, get your money right, and then woman will come.
I mean, I don't think that's always true though, because like I say, man, you don't want to take yourself, you don't reject all these women, then you become a millionaire, you 50. Now you're looking for love. But you passed up 10 women that love you. So you gotta balance that shit. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to balance it, man, because you don't want somebody just because you got money. Because at that point, you're a millionaire. I mean, it's hard to find true love. Trust me.
Yeah, because everybody with you because you got money.
Right.
Sometimes people date you got money, so you don't really know who really like you for who you are, love you for who you are. We got Brown Sugar said something here. Brown Sugar said, I say get your education first, and then men will follow. Education will never leave you. Yeah, education will never leave you. You're 100% about that.
Right.
And then Biggs said, I love a smart woman. I have been married to one for 21 years. My wife is a nurse, practitioner. I retired from the military after 23 years. All right, that sounds good, man. He in a good situation. Then we got Gil said, some women love showing a degree in shoving a degree in your face. Lots of laugh. Yeah, man, that's true. And then OW, you know who OW is? Shout out to OW. He said all facts, Philly Dom. Yes, indeed. And then Brown Sugar said, big my fellow vet. Yeah, hold on one second. Let's see what else. And you know, we still don't dealing with this curfew here in the DR, man. This is crazy. You know, we still got a curfew, man. I don't know if they're gonna
and that's another reason why I'm thinking I might hit Columbia first, because they don't have a curfew right now.
We got a curfew here, man. 5 o'clock on the weekend. It's 5 o'clock now. We got to be in the house.
Yeah, and I'll talk to some guys, man. They're like, man, this shit like jail, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
5 o'clock curfew. You got to be in the house. You can ride around if you want. You'll get a ticket or tow your car or give you some kind of fine. You know, some people take the chances. But you can still hang out. You just got to be like in an indoor facility, like in the Capitol. They got some hotels you can go to in the Capitol. And if you want to, you know, go to a bar or something after that or swim, you can stay in the hotel. But they got these like even Uber drivers. They have Uber drivers that have these special permits that can ride after night, after curfew.
So okay. I guess a resort will probably be good to go to around this time.
Yeah.
Just a resort might have a bar in it. They might have the beach open to them only.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
And then let me see. OW said, I don't care about a woman's degree. I hear you, OW. And then Jay Jordan said, we men, we are weak. We like female privates. And then Brown Sugar said, is this show about bashing females? No. It's Richard. About bashing females. I don't think we bashed no female yet.
We're just giving a man's opinion of it. And that's why I say I do a show on it. Hopefully Philly Dom jump on it and Brown Sugar.
I'll bring Brown Sugar with me, man.
Right, bring it with
you. We ain't bashing female. When did we say Brown Sugar to bash a female? You let me know. Then OW said, I can't date your or mate your degree. Oh, he said, I can't date you or make the degree. he can't have sex with the degree or anything like that. Then Nene Wayne said, most of these guys look on the outside because they will see a fake. Hold up, it skipped. Let me see.
And get all excited
and don't realize the character. Oh, she's saying a lot of guys look on the outside, you know, the body, the face, the looks, and they don't see the character. Yeah, you got to judge the person character, their personality. You definitely gonna have to do that, because if not, you'll get a crazy individual. They gonna see these comments. It's funny, man. Bad said brown sugar, stop being sensitive. Zero said brown sugar, yes. Bad session, just a bad session, just kidding. Then Gil said, yeah. Gil said, yeah, be in the house or Envy, lots of laughs. Yes, indeed it is, man, Gil. You know, he talking about some guys up in Sasua right now.
All right.
My Lord said, brown sugar, it is not about bashing women. I'm a woman, need to behave like ladies. Women need to behave like ladies. Whoa, this is brown sugar. Sorry about it. Like they going after you, man. Zero said, Philly Dom, but you think the DR government is right for trying to keep the cases low with the curfew? I mean, they got to do whatever they think. I mean, they got experts down here. You know, in other countries they have experts. If they think the curfew was keeping the COVID down, that's what they got to do. I'm not in their offices or in their medical facilities that know the exact numbers. Obviously, the curfew is doing something. That's why they keep it implemented. It's doing something. It might be bringing. Is it bringing? It might be bringing down their numbers. I don't know. You would probably have to ask a government official, but obviously it's doing something.
You know, COVID only work after 5 p.m. So that's why they got the curfew.
They said it only work after 5 p.m. Yeah, they got these curfews because what they do now, everybody's rushing the streets early, especially in the capital. Well, everywhere, even when I was in Sasua or wherever I went, people rushing during the day. So we already piled up on each other when it would probably be more spread out if we had them extra hours to work with. I went to the grocery store today, man. That grocery store was packed with people because they got to rush because they know in a couple hours they got curfew. They really can't shop for what they want. So I don't know. It's a catch-22 to this, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't really. I understand the curfew shit, but I don't, man, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point, man? Like, you know, motherfuckers still gonna be outside like before 5. So what's the difference after 5? I mean,
they said their numbers went up in the DR. They said their numbers went up. They said that their numbers had went up after
the curfew lifted.
Yeah, when they lifted the curfew for I guess they had the vote for the president, the new president of DR, and I guess people hit the streets and party. But they gonna do the same thing again. They gonna do the same thing again once they lift the curfew. Dominicans like partying. Haitians like partying, like having a good time. And you had these people like in the handcuffs and containing them. So once they lift the curfew, they all gonna party. So it's gonna spread again anyway. They got to figure another method. I don't know how the Chinese are doing it.
That's probably another way of
another way to do it. They got to look at another country.
Another way of taxing people, man.
Yeah.
You know, they catch you out there, give you a ticket or make you pay a fine. I mean, it's just probably another tactic for the government to get money off of people, man, because I really don't see the difference in 1 o'clock and 8 o'clock at night. Like, you going to the store, you just going earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know Germany, what Germany does, Germany operates everything the same, but they don't let nobody, they don't let you crowd together. So it don't have, like, if you go to Starbucks, it's just a couple people in the Starbucks. You just go get your coffee and you got to leave. So they don't let you crowd in public places. I think we should do the same thing. If you want to go to a bar and get a drink, you can go get the drink and then take it home or whatever. Or it should be a limit, maybe 10 people in the bar, 20, whatever number, I don't know, facilities, what they can hold. But and make sure you wear your face mask if you're not drinking or whatever. But yeah, and then even churches, man, even the churches and everything. This is crazy,
man. Yeah.
Schools. I mean,
like here in Atlanta, man, everything. Huh?
The schools are not open in the DR or Haiti yet. It's kind of. Well, I think Haiti did open. Haiti did open up their schools. They did.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait till the end of the shit. I know a lot of people say they don't want to take the vaccine, and I get it. I don't want to be the first one to take it, but I'm eventually, if everything looks good, I'll take it.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna be
I had that corona before, man, and I'm telling you, it ain't no joke.
Yeah.
And but if you look into an end for it, I mean, you already take vaccines to get in schools. You take the smallpox vaccine.
Chicken pox, all them things.
Yeah, you already take vaccines. That ain't like you ain't never took one.
Yeah.
But everybody think it's a conspiracy, man. But I mean, government officials are getting corona, and politicians are dying from it.
Yeah.
So
Rich
maybe
people, rich people, poor people, like it's affecting everybody. So it's something happening because people are actually dying off of it. So it's
you
there.
taking the vaccine, man? Probably not.
Yeah, I will, but I ain't gonna be in the first couple. I ain't gonna be in the first million. I gotta see
Right.
how they affect their body, and then I'll do it.
Let's see. That's like people like K Mac just said. He went and got him a flu shot. I mean, that's pretty much a vaccine, ain't it? I mean,
Yeah, it
putting a
is.
dead
Yeah.
flu in you.
And when you
Or
get the
whatever.
yellow fever shot, that's a vaccine.
Right.
Especially and travelers, if they say I got to take the vaccine to travel to Africa, I guess I'm taking the vaccine then.
I mean, think about it. That's how you go to the hospital and they giving you these medicines. They giving you all this stuff. You're not gonna take it. I mean, you don't think that's a conspiracy? Or, I mean,
yeah, that's true.
like, I mean, everything ain't a fucking conspiracy, man.
No.
So these people are in the money business.
Yeah,
So
they
if they
make
come
it.
out with a vaccine to help cure you or keep you from getting something, and they can make money off of it, at the end of the day, everything leads to this. The smoking gun is the money.
The money.
You know what I'm saying? Whether they created this virus or not.
Yeah.
That vaccine is going to be the money maker.
That's true indeed. You ain't
lying.
Think
about it. Everybody, let's say everybody in America, let's say half of the people take it. Man, that's a lot of fucking bread.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And if they make us pay for it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. They're going to charge you for it. That's why I bought my stocks in Moderna now. I got me stocks in Moderna.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that right now with the stock in that.
Moderna is the front runner for the vaccine.
Yeah. And they holding it. They gonna hold it. Did they start doing some test run on it with some people already?
They're in the third stage. They're in the last stage right now. So it's gonna come out either October, November.
Oh, okay.
Latest they'll come out with is January, man.
Okay.
But they rushing that shit, man. They I mean, like I say, man, people with underlying conditions and stuff, I advise you to take that shit, man, because that shit'll take you out, man.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
You're a healthy person, maybe you don't need it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you still should take, yeah. Let me read some of these comments. Mill Lord said, I reside in Brooklyn, New York. I'm embarrassed of our women. Their way of dressing alone is embarrassing. He said he's embarrassed. He's from Brooklyn, New York. He's embarrassed how the women dress there. And then Zero said, look at the dismal states of the U.S. lack of strategy. 6 million cases, 150,000 deaths. Yeah, they got to come up with a better strategy. They just got to look at another country and see what they're doing and try to emulate what they're doing. Okay, Studio, thank you for the 99-cent super chat. Hey, it's a lot of people in here. And salute to Dom and Richard. Oh, thank you, man. Hey, OW, man, good looking, man. Thank you for the $5.04 super chat, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you, my brother. You can read some comments too, Rich, if you see something I don't see. I guess Gil said the curfew was a challenge in some respects, but I still had one of the best trips ever. Oh, because he was in the DR. He said it was a challenge. Yeah, but you adapt. Real people can adapt to any situation. So you just work around it. Then Richard said, bonsoir. Let me see. Brown Sugar said, Mill Lord, what have you done to police up the women that are not behaving like ladies? Ooh.
That's hard to do, man. It's hard to change somebody mentally.
No, you can't really change nobody, man.
Yeah, that's hard to do. That's why you gotta find that good match. But what you think about the OnlyFans or fans only? No, this shit, man. Like dude said, the way these women dress, and even the way some of these dudes dress.
He said it's embarrassing.
Yeah, man, it's outrageous, man. You go to church and people be sagging, man. I mean, they be everywhere with that crazy stuff, man.
That's crazy, man.
So, women, they dress like, man. I be seeing them in a Walmart now. It's like the new trend they got.
Yeah.
They wear those little pajamas, shorts, or whatever you call them, panties, and they be like skimpy as hell. And I've seen quite a few females in Walmart dressing like that, man. And I'm like, why is what dude would want to be with a female that's halfway naked in a Walmart, besides just wanting to sleep with her? You know, who want to make a commitment to that?
Yeah, nobody.
You know, imagine you having your kids in Walmart and your wife is wearing that type of shit, walking around. Like,
yeah.
I mean, who really wants that shit?
Wow. And then we got that chick, Jersey girl. Philly society has taught women to not be that ride or die chick, that the old fashioned way. My grandparents came up with nothing but love for each, all for one, and they were married 50 years. She's saying that the society has changed now. Jersey girl said society has changed now. It's not how it was back in the day, like when her grandparents and all that. Studio, once again, thank you for that 99-cent super chat. I appreciate you, my brother. And Mr. Dakis, what's up, Mr. Dakis? We are really basically stuck with the corona the same way we are with the flu. I think we should just focus on crowd control and masses for now. Yeah, I agree with you, man, because he's saying that people shouldn't gather in crowded places. I'll see you later, Mr. Dakis. I know we're going to do a live later tonight. Yeah, but yeah, I agree with him. He said that we should just focus on crowd control and wearing the mask. That's the only like people gather in bars and restaurants. That's all. Then Nadine Williams said, we independent women must do right by our real man, because what we fail to believe is that the side chick lines always on standby. Oh, the side chick is always on standby. So you got to do right by your man and keep him faithful.
Yeah, and that's what's going on. Like, with the guys too, man. They doing a lot of cheating on the women too, man. It ain't just the females that's the problem. It's some of the guys too, man. Like, everybody wants a side chick, Hell, women don't mind being a side chick. They don't want to deal with the problems of a relationship.
Wow.
So, that shit goes both ways, man.
Yeah, it goes both ways, man. Then Kenneth said, I went and got my flu shot. I take one every year to be on the safe side. That's cool, Kenneth. And then Zero said, Mr. Davis, I agree. Even with the vaccine, it will continue to be around. They said that this virus will be here forever. It's like it's a flu. Like you said, it's a flu. It's just a strong version of a flu.
Well, so if you take the vaccine, supposedly you won't get it.
Okay.
That's the point of taking it. I mean,
well, they gotta hurry up and get that vaccine out then.
It's coming, man. Like Jay Mitch said, usually it takes 3 years to come out with a vaccine. But if you just really look at it, coronavirus has been out a long time.
Yeah.
It's been out for years, but it hasn't been an outbreak. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it was in animals before. They actually got patents out there. People got vaccines and stuff that was already, already in the works and everything.
Okay.
But now this is COVID-19. I guess this is a different strand of it. So they're trying to come up with vaccines for this strand of it. So it's all crazy, man. Like I said, a lot of this shit is probably made up in the labs and shit, man. Chemical warfare,
Yeah, this came out of nowhere, like strong too, man. And then Nadine Williams said the support by super chat hit the money at the bottom. Brown Sugar said Nadine, lots of laugh, not the side chick. And oh, bad. Oh, Studios said interview. Hold on. Wow, it's just skipping so much. Hold on. I can't even find where it went. Okay, interview with US Seafoods tomorrow. Any advice? Yes, man. Studios, be truthful with them, man. And just tell them, man, you're a hard worker. You're gonna do whatever they ask you to do, and you're gonna get the job, man. They need people in that field, and just tell them you're willing to work whatever shift, whatever hours. You're gonna be all right, Studio, man.
Studio, man. Just tell them Philly Dog sent you, man.
Yeah, tell Philly Don. Everybody know me from the seafood industry up in Alaska.
Just say Philly Dog sent me.
I'm famous now up there. Tell them Philly Dom sent you. You should put me on the application. Philly Dom sent me. Then 23 said the vaccine usually takes 3 years to complete. They're rushing this process, which makes the people second guess things. Oh, she said a good vaccine takes 23. Said a good vaccine takes 23. Takes 3 years.
3 years. Yeah.
To be 100% operational, like fully, that they can trust it. And they're rushing this one. That's why a lot of people don't want to take it and they're hesitant of it. Yeah, which
I think about it, man. I mean, people are dying, man. I mean,
they got to go double time now.
And like I said earlier, that coronavirus, I'm gonna tell you another thing. Once you get coronavirus, you test positive, there will be a record. That shit'll stay on your medical record for the rest of your life. Okay. So just know that that's gonna be a part of it. That's gonna be the new thing. But I mean, if you catch it, you can't avoid it. If you take, like the brother Flip said today, he didn't have it, but he took the antibiotic test, and by taking the antibiotic test, there's 2 different tests. Antibiotic test tells you if you ever had it before, and he said that test came back positive. I guess he did have it before, but he didn't know. Okay. So a lot of people will have it, and they won't know until you go and get that antibiotic test. You can go and get that test without feeling sick or nothing. You can go just to check, see if you did have it before. Okay. So once you take those tests, like I say, it goes on your record and everything. And y'all want to say that's a government conspiracy and they're going to track you down and whatever the case is. I mean, people be tripping with these conspiracy theories. They don't be having a dime to their name or pot to piss in talking about, oh, man, they watching me. Oh, they not looking for you, man.
You got nothing to offer them.
Come on, man. They ain't worrying about you.
You ain't Al Capone. You ain't John Gotti.
Right. Selling nickel bags.
Yeah, anybody watching you.
Man, folks kill me with that, man. Don't they kill you with that, though?
Yeah, they watching me.
They watching me, man. Like, what? Man, they got satellites that blowing people up in other. I mean, drones is blowing people up in other country, bro. They ain't gotta watch you. They know what you're doing if they want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they watching you. Anybody watching you?
All these cell phone devices ain't nothing but tracking device. They know where you at any time because you own this cell phone.
Yeah.
You on the Instagram. You on everything that's tracking you. Facebook got face recognition. You could be on somebody live on Facebook and you cross the cameraman. The camera recognize who you are. And say, do you want to add this guy as a friend? You ever seen that before?
Yeah, I seen it before. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, so man.
He said, they watching me. They watching me. They watching me.
Yeah, they watching me, man. I ain't taking no test, man. I ain't taking no vaccine. They putting stuff in you, man. Like, Negro, every time you fire this joint up, you telling them where you at.
Yeah.
GPS location, man.
Wow. And then I see, I'm reading some more comments here. Nadine Williams said, a true brown sugar, they are on the sideline waiting patiently, like when hungry dogs suffering for a bone. But you're gonna have to definitely do a live on that, man, on that topic.
Well, y'all want to do it, man?
Yeah, man, because this is a
I
big
want to
topic.
do it on Tuesday.
Yeah, let's do it Tuesday, man. Tuesday, you
Tuesday
let us
be
know.
better.
Tuesday be better.
We do it Tuesday at I guess 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock.
At night, yeah. I'll be back up in. I gotta focus then because I'm gonna be back up in Sasua, but I'll do it.
All right.
Zero said, I heard the elders and people with pre-existing conditions will have first priority. You understand what he's saying? I heard the elders and people with
For the
pre-existing
vaccine?
yeah, will get it first.
Probably so. I think first responders gonna be the first ones, like police officers and people like that. First responders.
Okay. All
and
right.
the elderly, and
then people like that. And then Jay Georgia said the COVID is an equal opportunity virus. It doesn't discriminate. Nadine said support by chats. Okay. She's just giving my information. Caesar said, I'm looking your channel from Pakistan, Afghanistan border. Oh, thank you, Caesar. We got people watching us from Pakistan, man. Shout out to Pakistan for watching this, man. Appreciate you, Caesar, man. Please subscribe to the channel, subscribe to my channel, and subscribe to Rollthetape channel as well. We both YouTubers. We doing our thing. We appreciate you, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, somebody gave another super chat. Fitness and Travel Life said, what's up, Philly? Rollthetape. You know, Fitness and Travel Life is. Caesar said, yeah. And Caesar said, I'm in the U.S. Armed Forces. All right. Thank you for your services, Caesar, man. I'm glad we can you can watch us, man, over there in Pakistan and Afghanistan border, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Then Zero said George True. Oh man. Robinson said, hey Caesar, be safe. I'm trying to just catch some of the comments. Fran said, I'm more embarrassed of the way some of the younger guys wear their pants. Franz is my friend from Haiti, man. He said he's embarrassed the way the young guys wear their pants because, you know, they hang them down. I don't know why they do that, man.
That shit ridiculous, man.
It irritates me, man. It irritates
ridiculous.
me. It irritates me to see that. Then Brown Sugar said, Nadine Williams, for some reason, I don't believe the side chick can take your man. I think it's a meme because if my man don't respect his woman enough to cheat, he is probably not her. Yeah, you need to do a topic on this, man, for sure, man. This is they taking side conversations about this. Fitness and Travel Life said, hit the like button, everybody. Then Betty B said, what's strange is a woman dresses that way, and the first man to disrespect her, she gets mad. A woman teaches a man how to treat her, period. You hear that? Miss Betty said, a woman treats. You read the comment? Miss Betty
a woman
said,
treats what now?
Yeah.
Put it up on the screen. It'd be easy to read.
Yeah. Betty B, how you doing, Betty B? She said, what's strange is a woman dresses that way, and the first man to disrespect her, she gets mad.
Yeah, that's
a woman
true.
teaches a man how to treat her, period.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. That's 100% true.
Because people judge you off your appearance. I mean, you know, you walk in the store with a hoodie on, I mean, they think you're a criminal. That's just what they're going to think. I mean, you walk in the store with a business suit on, they think you're a businessman. Walk in the store with shorts on and basketball shoes, you're an athlete. You know what I mean? People going to look at you and judge you off of, you know, you walk in the store with some flip-flops on and some booty shorts, they're going to think you're a stripper. That's just what it is. So don't get mad. You know, you got to, you have to dress the part, you know. So you want respect, dress respectable.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, so they can respect you. If you're not, then, man, they're going to treat you any kind of way. Caesar said, Robinson thinks Afghanistan people, most of them are very, I guess, very nice and polite people, he's trying to say. Then Robinson said, I'm not taking the vaccine yet. I'm drinking what is it, aloe and ginger. Oh, okay, he's going to take the tea. Oh, it's a Jamaican. white rum. Okay. I guess it's
If
another way.
If you click on the message, you could probably see it better on the screen.
Okay.
You on the phone or you on the computer?
I'm on a computer. Where'd I do that?
You click on the message. Just click on it. Tap on it.
Tap on the message. Let me see.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's easy to read.
So I gotta go. Oh, why didn't it stay up there? It didn't stay up there. Let me try it again. Show message. All right. Oh, there it go. There it go. There you are. All right, we're doing. Thanks, man. You helped me out with that. I never did that before. I was wondering how you guys did that, man. And then George's. Oh, so I can go from message to message like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Let me see this one with Nadine and them. Brown sugar, but that's the truth because two can walk unless they agree. Yeah, you definitely gonna have to do something on that, man.
Man, they ain't coming, man. They ain't coming.
I'm gonna talk to Brown Sugar. She can probably. You don't gotta put your face on there either, Brown Sugar. You can you can talk and behind the screen, but you gotta have
just like that.
Yeah, you can do it just like that. You can do it just like that. How'd you do that, man? I never did that before either. How'd you do that?
I just hit stop cam at the bottom. It says stop cam.
Oh, okay, and then put it like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Dang, you taught me today, man. I'm getting one-on-one on how to use this. I got it now. Okay, and let me see what's going on. I'm clicking more of them for you. Fitness and travel. I said bars and clubs in Cali, Colombia are back open. That's what's up, man. Fitness, that's your country right there, man. That's his favorite country. Fitness and travel life. Colombia. Oh yeah, Colombia. Yeah, no, Colombia. Colombia is his favorite country.
Yeah, he talking about Cali, Colombia though.
Oh, it's only Cali, Colombia then.
Yeah. I never been there before. I think that's where Andre lived, loved crossing borders.
Yeah, Andre lived there.
Yeah.
Do some videos there with Ace.
Like Cali, Colombia is considered like kind of like what a lot of the Afro-Colombians that's where most of them live at, supposedly. So definitely gonna check Cali out one day. I'm not sure when, but see, that's one thing about Colombia, man. You got a lot of cities in there. You got a lot of places you can get to, man. Colombia is huge, man.
That's huge, and they all got a different vibe. Like I stay a lot of time in Cali, not Cali, but Bogota. I like Bogota, and a lot of people think I'm crazy because it's bad weather there. But when you travel somewhere, man, it's the people that you meet. That's the first thing you come across with is the people that you meet. And if the vibe is good and the people are treating you good, that's what you remember. If you're in a relationship and somebody treated you good, no matter how many times they treated you good, you only gonna remember they treated you bad. So people always remember how they was treated. We got C Jency here, man. It's a Haitian brother right now. He's a YouTuber over there. Businessman over there in Haiti. He said, welcome to StreamYard. That's how I stream. Hit me up for any technical questions, brother. Thank you so much. I will, my brother. Maybe we can actually do a live on StreamYard, my brother, and we can talk about what's going on in Haiti until I get back there. I'm gonna hit you up, man. We'll figure it out, man. We can definitely do that. We can. He's the man in Haiti. This is the guy you want to know in Haiti right there. See, Jensen, you can check out his YouTube channel. This guy's the man.
Let me check him out, man. See, that's how you spell it right there. See, Jensen.
Yeah, that's it right there. He knows the ins and outs, the outs and ins. He knows everything. He knows everything that's going on in Haiti. That's the man you want to talk to in Haiti. And Maria is the female you want to talk to. But he's the man in Haiti. He knows everything.
I just subscribed to his page.
Yeah, he's the man, man. He's the man. I was supposed to do some videos with him, but I'm still out here in the DR. But I'll be back to Haiti soon, man. But if not, we'll connect on this StreamYard and we'll talk, man. My brother, we'll talk. And we can link up and just, politic, and you can let us know what's going on in Haiti. So I'm definitely gonna do something with you this week for sure. Because I got a few questions about Haiti. Because I want to make sure everything's okay on the up and up for me to go back there, man. That's all. I want to make sure everything's okay. Okay, and then see, Genji said, Philly Dom, let's do that. Set the date. We get it done. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We will do that. Anybody got any more questions for Richie? Anything y'all want to ask him? Brown Sugar said, I'll be there. Yeah, she said she'll do the live with you. She said she'll do the live with you.
All right, cool then.
She said she will do the live with you. She
you
said,
got a contact, right?
Yeah. I give it a number. We'll reach out to her. Yeah, I talk to her almost all the time, man. She said she'll definitely do it.
All right, cool then.
Tyrone said Haiti has 5. Yo, man, what kind of this, man? I'm gonna put this one up here.
$5 whole.
That's some hater stuff.
Man.
Look what this guy put up here. Look what he put up here. These guys. I gotta put it up here because it's so ridiculous what he said. Oh, it didn't let me to it. Yeah. What's going? Oh, somebody must have. They blocked it. Then somebody blocked it. Who's this one right here? Oh my goodness. Let me put this comment up real quick. It's so slow.
Yeah, hey, Rollthetape. Much love to you. Now let's talk. Donald Trump. He said that the vaccine should go out to the HBC when he knows that his folk party without a purpose and don't wear a mask. Now I heard them talking about sending. I mean, they sent it to a few of those black colleges.
Okay.
But the president of those colleges was promoting that also. And you know, when I first heard it, I was like, man, that's messed up. But then when the presidents of the colleges kind of broke it down, they was like, well, you don't have many black people that participate in those studies at all. So for a black person to just take a vaccine and no black person did a study on it and they don't have the study on it, then it could be a situation where the vaccine might not work for a black person. So you have to have a certain amount of studies. Now, should they took it straight to a college? I don't think they should have did that. But they should have asked black people in general, to do the studies or whatever. And they probably could have found a lot of, especially like, and I hate to say it, like a lot of homeless people are healthy. They could have did it on some of those type, people. Somebody got to do the test. I mean, if
somebody got to do it. A human has to do the test.
Right. So I don't believe you should do it to college students, man. I wouldn't have done that. No. But you know how colleges is. They want to grease their pockets. They probably paid them kids some money to do it. You know how college student is. They need the money. I wouldn't have sent it to a college, period. But that's how shit is, man.
Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't know that. That's some pretty good information you gave me there. That was interesting, man.
But I didn't know if Trump says something about it. But I mean, let's be real. You got a lot of white people, they'll jump in studies quick. Oh yeah, I tried out you know what I'm saying? But black folk like, no, it's a conspiracy. No, y'all trying to kill me.
Yeah, somebody will try to
we can't forget our past. We cannot forget our past. You know what I'm saying? But we're not living in the past either. So, when it comes to medicine, it does work. Sometimes it does work different on different people, man.
Yeah, it does. It does. It does. You're right about that. 100%. You're right about that, man. 100%.
That's like when I found out I had diabetes. And, I made sure I got with a doctor that kind of looks like me. You know what I mean? Because it seems like when you're dealing with certain things, people can relate to you better. So I felt like, and the lady not even a black lady, she's an Indian lady. Okay. And one thing about Indian doctors, they're more prone to natural cures and stuff. And the way this lady got me now, she got me in a direction where I'm going to be off of insulin. She wants me off of insulin. She wants my body to go back to producing it. So when you start taking a lot of medicine, a lot of insulin and stuff, your body stops making insulin naturally because it's dependent on this medicine. But she does just the opposite. She wants to take you off some take you off a little bit more, and then let your body cure itself.
Yeah.
So that's why right. That's why I specifically chose this lady of recommendation, because I know, you know, a lot of Indian doctors, man, they you know, they do a lot of natural stuff. They prefer that natural stuff, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I chose that doctor.
Okay.
You know, but so that's the same thing with this vaccine. If you never have samples from a black person, yeah, you never know. It might not do nothing for us. That's just how it is, man. That's how the body is, man. Like, you know, people are different, man. But,
no, you're right about that. You got Jackson here that said they need to take that vaccine test to Nebraska, Idaho, Montana, North Dakota, and them places first. Oh man.
You don't see my, they want to see my picture, man. The little thing done fell down.
It's cool. We all through it now, yeah. Yeah.
They saying the dude is Uncle Tom at the college for allowing it, but I mean, I guess so, but at the same time,
some of the college students need money. Some of the college students need money. So I mean, they ain't forcing you to take the test, but they know college kids need money. Like they do the plasma, they do the because I mean it's they do all that on the campuses. So you know what I mean? They blame this guy for everything, but you can't blame him for everything. When I was on college on the campus, we used to do the plasma, to donate blood. They give you money for donating blood. Now we got the COVID, so now they need them the tests. You know what I mean?
Right. Mr. Relentless brought up a good point. He said they should try the vaccine on people in jail.
They should. I don't know why.
That's
the
US,
US, I don't know why they never do that. Because the guys are sitting there. Give them something to do. Give them a little bit of money. Give them a little bit of time off. It don't gotta be like a hardcore criminal. It could just be somebody. Hold on, let me see. I'm messing the wrong one. Hold on, I'm trying to bring it up.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that 100%, man. But you know, like you say, you got a choice. It ain't like they forcing it down your arm.
Yeah, even with the college students, they can ask who wants to volunteer for that, and you know, give them some kind of I don't know, some kind of okay, let me put this one up. Those facts, Richie. You hear what he said? Sinjisi said, those facts, Richie. Studies show better health outcomes for Black people when being served by Black physicians. Other doctor types just don't listen. Black folks in crisis, pain, studies show. That's deep, man. That's deep. That's deep. He said, that's deep, CJC. That is deep, my brother.
Right, man. I learned that a long time ago, man. I'm telling you, man, a lot of these Indian doctors, they know what they're doing, bro. They know what they're doing. Because in a lot of these countries, man, they got cure for different things, man. They come out with cures faster than America in different countries, man. You know, and I always believe most of those Indian doctors, they know what the hell they're doing, you know.
Okay.
They definitely do. But I'm not saying just go to an Indian doctor. I'm not saying black doctor ain't gonna be good or white doctor. Let me clarify it. But they start trolling me like, oh man, you being a racist or whatever. I'm like, nah, man, I just go to people I know that can relate to me better, you know.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense, man. It does make sense. It makes a lot of sense. I got somebody else. Let me see. It makes a lot of sense, my brother. Okay, you see this one?
Yeah. Did you gain some weight back? Yeah. The lowest I got was like 170 something.
Okay.
Right now, I'm back up to like 206, 204. I've been kind of maintaining that weight for the last few weeks. I really want to stay at around 190 to 200. I don't want to go back up. The highest I ever was like 263, man. And I don't want to be at that weight again.
Yeah, that's an unhealthy weight, man.
Right. So I did lose about over 70 something pounds during the process, but a lot of it, to be honest, was muscle. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? I lost a lot of muscle. So that's
Okay.
why I was so weak. I was so weak. My body was so weak, and it's getting stronger by the day. You know, but the weight comes back on. Trust me, it comes back on faster than it comes off.
Yeah. Okay.
Especially when you laying down, you
Yeah.
bedridden all day. That weight come, man.
That
I'm
way come
trying to
right
tell you.
back. You see what Brooklyn Tells said, you forget your past, you're
You
bound
bound
to
to
repeat
repeat,
it. Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's true. I mean, you definitely gotta remember the past, but man, I mean, at the same time, man, like you know, man, ain't nobody injecting nobody with syphilis and gonorrhea and shit like
Yeah.
that. I
So you
mean,
ain't,
come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody. It's too many
you ain't got
lawsuits.
nothing,
It's
you ain't
too.
got nothing to worry about like that. Yeah. Thank you,
Yeah,
Brooklyn Tall, for that $5 super chat too. I'm listening.
but you know, blacks are probably the least ones being in these studies and stuff. So I mean, you gotta have people in the studies, man. You know.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
it's, I mean, Africa is doing studies. They creating their own vaccines. Other countries are doing it. So we can't just say, oh, they trying to kill us. And they doing it around the world. Everybody's trying to come up with their own vaccines for it.
Yeah, man. It's like everybody got one now. And then
Yeah,
see,
so I mean,
uh-huh.
you have to have these. You got to have studies, man.
Yeah,
You
that's true.
know,
That's true
but
indeed. About that. That's true indeed. And then Caesar said China has so far 34 million people with COVID virus disease. Western media hide the truth.
well, let me ask you a question, Philly dog.
Yes, indeed.
Like when Corona came out, I would still say this now. Haiti has less coronaviruses than some other countries, right? Then you
Yes.
got Africa. They got less coronavirus than most countries, right? Or
Yes.
most continents, or whatever you want to say.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, it's something going on now. You know, if they
Yeah.
not catching it like other countries, so
Yeah.
obviously our body probably fights it better than
Better.
most countries. But here in America, let's be real, we have more underlying conditions than any other country because we're overweight,
Obesity.
we eat
Yeah,
the wrong
obesity.
stuff, you
Mm-hmm.
know. So we need the vaccine more than any other country. So for us not to do studies, man, I mean that's like shooting yourself in the foot, you know. Because what if this shit don't work on us, man? You know, then you be wasting money and time. I mean,
Time and effort.
right. So I mean,
Wow. Well, Haiti, I think for you to live in Haiti, you have a strong immune system. Plus, Haiti don't have that much tourism like that. Like, it doesn't get that DR traffic.
yeah.
So, but
All right, Betty is saying insulin is the only cure for diabetes. I'm gonna tell you now, that's wrong because your body, if you talking about taking a shot insulin or you talk about natural insulin, your body naturally produces insulin.
okay,
But if you got diabetes, your body is not producing enough insulin. So
okay,
in my case, I went
uh-huh.
from being on the insulin with the needle, now I'm down to the pill. But when I look at my blood sugar every day now, I can tell that I don't need as many pills as before. So, but I got 8 weeks to go back to the doctor again. So once I go back after 8 weeks, I'm thinking they'll cut down my pill to maybe one pill a day, to maybe none, because my body is producing more insulin now. So it's healing itself. It's healing itself because the stuff that I'm eating less food, and I'm not intaking sugar and stuff like that, salt, stuff like that. So my body is going back to what it was before I was diabetic. So definitely, the more insulin you take, the more your body depends on it, and the less your body is going to produce insulin because
Okay,
it's starting to depend on it. You
uh-huh.
know, it's like you having it's like you raising a son but you never let him cook, you never let him clean up, and then he just becomes this person that he doesn't do shit.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what your body does. If you keep pumping insulin in your body, keep pumping it in over the years, then your body gonna say, you know what, I'm just gonna depend on this shot. I don't need to produce it no more. Because I'm getting this shot at this time, I'm getting that shot at this time. And that's what your body does. You start depending on medicine. And that's what you don't want. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then I see Caribbean Casanova said the same with all other countries. Those numbers are based on actual tests from people who decided to take the test. All the numbers are inaccurate worldwide. They saying the numbers are inaccurate worldwide because he's not sure who's taking the test, who's not. Okay, and then Brown Sugar said, no worries. They're going to test it on U.S. soldiers first. We do not have any. Oh, wow.
Oh, anthrax? Damn.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, let me see.
All right, Damon got a good statement. He's saying you could do the fasting.
Okay, let me do that. Let me.
And see, it's
They
more.
say that work. They say that fasting work. They say that fasting work.
It's more than one way to skin a cat. You know what I'm saying? So yes, you can do it with fasting. And a lot of days I may eat only twice, but I still stick to small portions. I don't try to like, oh, well, I ain't eat all day. Let me eat a whole bunch. No, you can't do that because what that's going to do is it's going to rush your sugar levels up quick.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So last night, see, I got this sensor now, man. I got a sensor on my, so I'm always testing my blood sugar. So last night, my blood sugar got down to like 70 something.
Whoa.
Right. It was getting low.
Yeah, and what you
It's
do?
getting low because my body is producing more insulin now. So it's like I don't need this medicine you're giving me. So every night I take less. But so I put 1 mint in my mouth. And that mint took me from 70 something to over 110. Just one little piece of candy. So just imagine if you eat a whole pack of candy and my shit went from 70 to 100 or something. Now, if I would have ate 2 or 3 of them, my shit would have been 160 something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anything over 160 is getting into, not good. So, so yeah, man, whatever you eat, bro, I mean, your body responds to it, man. So,
yeah,
I'm learning a lot with through this process, man, but I don't want to bore your crowd about this medical. They don't want to hear about that.
They listening. It's too. We got 67 people watching, so they something. They take something.
But to my point, it's more than one way. You could do the fasting. Only reason I chose not to do the fasting because I'm still trying to build up strength, and I'm also building up I'm trying to build up my blood in my body also because my blood was low. So I'm eating a little beef here and there and different stuff,
Yeah.
That's the reason why I'm not doing the fasting because I'm probably at like 65% now.
Okay.
As far as strength wise. So I give it another month and I'll be back to normal. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm not doing the fasting because if I fast right now, I'm prone to pass out.
Yeah,
I can't do that shit. I got to get back right before, you know what I mean? But people do reverse their diabetes with fasting, man.
Yeah, and working out. I heard working out, fasting.
Yeah, working out. Like I'm doing little workouts and stuff every day. I'm doing little things,
But you're just trying to get like you said, you're trying to get your strength back. Just trying to get
my strength back, man.
Yeah, because you lost a lot of weight. That's not healthy to lose that much weight that fast.
Right.
Yeah.
Ain't no way at all.
So what you want to even out at? Like 210, 215?
I want to be
210.
I want to be around 200, man. No more than that.
Okay.
But
that's
like the weight don't really matter. I just want to tone my body up now.
Okay.
I want to tone my body up, you know what I'm saying? Lose my little love handles, get my arms back right and everything.
I hear you.
As long as I look proportioned, I don't want to have that gut like I had last time, you know. So
yeah, I gotta work on my gut, man. It's getting bigger and bigger. It was down. I was losing it, but I'm gaining it back. And then Jersey Girl said the number of problems of diabetic problems is carbs, sugar, and salt.
absolutely. Absolutely. And like I say, I can eat anything. I just can't eat a lot.
Okay.
You know, and you got to stay away from the sugars, salt. That's the main thing. She right. And you got to drink water. You know, that's it. But I mean, it's hard. It's hard for people to just not eat food all day, and especially when you're sitting at home all day. Like I'm at home all day. Like it's hard not to just eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't got shit to do. You just chilling. So, and you know how it is. You go over your parents' house or you go to somebody's crib and they want to feed you macaroni and cheese, and they want to feed you hamburgers and French fries. You know what I mean? So it's hard to turn that shit down, Philly, man. You go in the store, you go to buy something, you got all, you surrounded by candy. Like, what the fuck, man?
I hear you, man. You just trying to turn that shit down, yeah.
But you don't see that in most Latin countries. You don't see that, man. They give you a cup of water. The shit be the size of this bottle, or they give you some juice and it be small as shit, man. Here in America, they give you some shit this size.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Full of sugars, man. I'm telling you, it's hard. It's hard for a diabetic, man.
Wow, man.
I don't want to be that diabetic that get his foot cut off and his arms and shit.
Yeah, that ain't cool at all.
Yeah.
And then Betty B said most doctors would never advise one to fast being diabetic.
Yeah, they will never do that. But maybe if you talk to them off the record, they'll tell you. But they want you on pills, man. They want you on insulin, man.
Yeah.
You know, this how I know. This how I know this shit's some bullshit, right? So I go to my primary doctor, right? So when you get diagnosed with diabetes, it affects your whole body. So you got to see an eye doctor. I saw the eye doctor. Everything good. Saw a foot doctor. Everything good. Go to the primary. The primary says, okay, you need to go to a heart doctor. I said, all right, I'll go to the heart doctor, make sure everything good. Went to the heart doctor. The primary says, you need to go to a blood doctor. You know, and I'm like, hold up. A heart doctor can't tell me why my blood count is low?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, so they send you to all these different places. And
everybody get that little paycheck.
I'm like, why do I need the fucking primary then? If he can't tell me what's wrong.
If you can't tell me, I got to go to 50 doctors to get what's wrong with me.
Hello. Then he told me this. He said, you always come to me first before you go to these specialists. You know, because if you need some more diabetic medicine, I can order it. And I'm listening to him like, you want to write me these prescriptions so you can get more money. You think I need to come to you every time something wrong. If something going wrong with my diabetes, I'm going to my diabetic specialist. I'm not coming to you. Because all you're going to say is go to her. So you got to play the game. If you got heart problems, just look for a heart specialist. Don't go to your primary because they ain't going to do shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
So it's a money racket with these doctors, man. They send you all around and this doctor, that doctor. And, you know, I talked to the foot doctor and I talked to the diabetes doctor and I asked her about my foot. She said, oh, nah, you got to talk to your foot doctor. So it's like that. It's a fucking scam.
Wow.
But it's crazy, man. One doctor not going to tell you like, basically your primary nowadays is going to just be like, yo.
You see what he's
something wrong with
Huh? Yeah. No, I sent another message to you. See it? Fasting once a week.
Limited alkaline water and green apple juice. Feel like a new person. Yeah, man, I drink lemon water, man. I do drink the lemon water. Matter of fact, got some right here. Lemon water.
Okay, all right.
Saying regular water.
Yeah.
I do drink lemon water and shit. I do take some supplements. and stuff like that. I take this thing called super greens, man. It's got like 50 different greens in it. You know, different veggies and stuff.
Okay.
I take that, but I try not to use those supplements too much, because like I said before, when your body start depending on supplements and different shit, so you want to do a lot of shit natural. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have to depend on this supplement you to wake up better in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then he said Carabine Casanova said the primary doctor's job is an overall assessment of health. Once they assess there is an issue, they send you to the doctor that is specialized in that specific area.
Right. Absolutely. But like what I was saying is like, okay, you wake up in the morning, Philly Don, and your chest hurt, right? You don't need to set an appointment for your primary. You need to look up a heart doctor at that point and go straight to him. Because you got to remember, when you set appointments now, you're talking about 2 weeks out.
Yeah.
Minimum now with the corona shit, 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah, because they backed up. They backed up.
Right. I'm not going to see my blood doctor until October the 10th. Wow. So you don't want to waste time on that primary, because he's just going to tell you to go to this doctor. All you got to do is look that doctor up, call them and make that appointment. Don't waste your time, because it's $50 every time I do a copay. So when I go see the foot doctor, he said, well, come back in 2 weeks. Or you go to heart doctor, come back in 2 weeks. So now you're spending $100 on each doctor, because every one of them telling you to come back in a week or two. So it's best to just go straight to that specialist, man. Don't even worry about that fucking primary.
You see, I mean,
if you
you saw what Jersey Girl told you?
You should call some natural supplements such as turmeric, green, whatever that, Greek, and China seeds and other things. Right. That's true. The turmeric, yeah, I mean, yeah, you can put that in your food. I'm not sure about how much sodium that has in it, though. So you got to watch that. Turmeric is good for inflammation, stuff like that. But you have to watch how much sodium is in it also. It may not be much or nothing in it. I don't know, really, but I do use turmeric. Like, especially like when I cook like meats and stuff, I add just a little bit in it.
Wow.
Jesus said he survived Corona. Everybody say sea moss, black oil seeds. I mean, like I say, man, there's a lot of ways to skin this cat, man.
Yeah, you know, different strokes for different folks. Different strokes for different folks, yeah. Definitely different strokes for different folks.
So you don't see yourself leaving Haiti or DR no time soon, huh?
Not yet. I don't see it yet. I don't see it yet. No. I'm sorry.
Because I know you was planning on going from El Salvador all the way down to Belize. I mean, not Belize, but Chile, right?
The Chile, yeah, and Argentina. I was gonna hit all of them.
Right.
Country after country. I'm gonna still do it, but you know, it's just everything is up in the air right now.
Right.
Everything is up in the air, you know. So I'm just trying to you know, level it out and trying to figure out when I can make my move to get out of here to go to somewhere else. But yeah, definitely I was thinking about going to Jamaica. I've been to Jamaica before, but I never recorded there. Definitely try to go to Jamaica and then Belize, but definitely Belize and El Salvador. I'm really trying to make it probably next month. I'm gonna really push to get there next month. If the restrictions are, you know, feasible, because now you got all these restrictions just to go into a country. This is a travel guy's nightmare.
Right. So how's your Spanish, man?
No, not good at all, man. Not good at all, man. And I lived in Mexico 10 years. I just never really I mean, I understand. I'm not like completely like, you know, oblivious, but it should be good. It should be good if I'm here. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe if it was on my, if I had to know Spanish to get a job here, maybe it would be a little different. You know, when you got options, you don't take everything serious like I should. Maybe if I put the same effort into putting out videos that I put into learning Spanish, I'll be good at it. as well as my Creole. I would be super good at it if I put more effort into it.
Right.
Yeah, man. We've been on almost 2 hours. We'll stay on like another 6 minutes, and we definitely do this again. Yeah, that's
Tuesday, right? We're
yeah.
gonna set it up Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
So is which one of them said it was coming?
Brown sugar, brown sugar.
Brown sugar, and who else? Nadine coming too or not?
Who else?
Nadine, is she coming?
Oh, I could talk to her. I could call Nadine and talk to her. She's here. She on the live right now. Nadine, you want to go on his live? On Tuesday, we're gonna do a big live. We're gonna talk about this relationship thing.
You want to come to the torture chamber or what?
Yeah.
Gonna be a woman bashing.
Oh man.
But I saw a show the other day, man. I think the brother is 1T Master or something like that.
Yeah, master teacher, but one master teacher. Yeah, that's my I like him, man. That's my man right there. He good dude.
So they had this chick on there. She was talking shit about why she on dating and man, it was really interesting, man. Some people's perspective of men. And she said she date women.
Whoa. I know you were like glued in. I know you was glued in. What the heck?
Yeah, but I turned it because I mean she was in there yelling and screaming and y'all motherfuckers ain't shit. And the guy came in and was like, see, this is the reason why we date outside of the country.
Yeah.
So he was kind of breaking it down and he was like, that's why you not married. That's why because your mouth, you know?
Yeah, the mentality, yeah.
Some women got a big ass mouth, man, you know?
Nobody want to deal with you like that.
Right.
Yeah. Then we got, let me see what Douglas said. Douglas Anderson said, your prime can't tell you where to go. You go to the website and choose a doctor and tell the prime you want to referral to his doctor. Okay. Are they helping you out?
That's what I pretty much did with my diabetes doctor. I pretty much picked my own. And when I got to my primary, he was like, you already, he already knew I had went. So what he did was he did some blood work. So he done some blood work on me. But I told him that I was gonna get blood work the next week by them anyhow. But he wanted to make sure he done it so he can get his fund.
Okay.
So that's why I say, man, if you know it's your heart, or if you know your elbow is broke or whatever, go to a doctor that does surgery, sports injuries, or you don't have to go to the primary. You don't need a recommendation to a lot of them doctors. You could just call them up and set up an appointment. A lot of people don't know that. They think they got to go to their primary first, but
they don't know that you can be flexible a bit more. They don't understand that.
Yeah, so if you set an appointment now, just know it's gonna be 2 weeks before you can see any doctor unless you're in a small town or something. But you in a city like Atlanta, man, all these doctors are booked up, bro.
They book solid, especially everything that's going on. They book solid.
Right.
They are booked solid. Let's take this guy said, Tyrone said, I'm going to Tijuana for Halloween party next month. Can't wait to get liver failure. Oh my God. He's a cute liver failure. Oh my goodness, guys. You funny, man. You're funny.
I guess he's saying he's gonna be drinking or something. I don't know what he trying to say with that, but ain't no replacing that liver, bro.
That's the one organ you can't replace. Then Robson said black seed oil, wild was it organo oil? Yeah, and then lemon juice built the immune system up.
Yeah, man, I've been hearing a lot of good things about black seed oil, man, and I never used it, man. You?
Where do you get? I never used it before. Where do you get it from? You can get it in the grocery store, or What a black seed oil. I'm gonna check.
Might be able to get it, but I know in the herb stores you better find it.
Or you can get it. Yeah.
Wow. I tried sea moss when I was sick with the corona, but I only tried it one time. And
okay.
I can't swallow that shit, man. That shit is nasty, bro.
Okay, then Nadine Williams said, we are Caribbean people. We're used to our natural meds. Philly Dom, if you want to hear me cry, just let a doctor show me a needle.
Man, Philly Dom.
Yeah.
Hey, I had so many needles stuck in me in the hospital, bro.
What was going on? You thought you was a piñata.
Man, they had both of my arms, man. Both of my arms, they had them lines they ran in it. One arm had two of them in it, man.
You like, what is this?
It had me so fucked up. And then you'll get a nurse here and there that'll miss your vein.
And then it just hurt. Yeah. You like, damn.
Motherfucker, man. I had one lady miss my vein. She was like, oh, you must be in the hospital a lot.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get the fuck around. Get the
It was so much pain. I know you was in so much pain. I know you like, what?
Bro, she did it in my hand. She did it in my hand and shit, and she missed it. And I'm like, man.
Unbelievable.
I that lady out, man. She said, I'm gonna send somebody in here. I said, yeah, you do that. Send somebody in here.
Wow.
You know, my blood count was real low. So by them taking blood a lot, then shit, I mean, it was hard for them to hit a vein, you know?
Yeah.
And I had the lines right here in the main, you know, the main veins. I had the lines right here on both arms.
Like, what's going on?
Man,
I mean, like, what's going on?
And I had a little gout in my foot. Oh man, they stuck a needle about this goddamn long.
I know you were screaming up in the
air. Man, I was in that motherfucker like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker, man.
On the other side of the hospital.
For real, man. But,
oh man.
But hey, man, I appreciate you having me on the show, though, bro.
No problem. We're gonna do this again, man. We're gonna do it again next week. We'll do one on air. I'll do one on yours on Tuesday.
Word up. All right, hopefully they won't be chicken and they'll come on the show. And
no, I'll reach out to them. I got both of their numbers. I'll reach out to them and see if they'll come on the show. I know they will.
All right, man. Appreciate you, Dan, bro.
But nice talking with you, man.
Shout out to the one and only Philly Dom, man. I remember when you only had you probably had 500-600 subscribers, man.
Yeah, and I kept pushing, man, in Alaska.
Yeah, but Haiti took you over the top, though, right?
Haiti took me over the top, man.
Yeah.
El Salvador started it because El Salvador, I saw the numbers start getting good, and then Haiti just went. Haiti blacked out on me, man. It blacked out in Haiti, man. It was like boom.
Right.
So you ever know?
What about Life for Haiti? She still building the houses, or?
Yeah, she's still doing her thing over there. She's still doing her thing. She got school projects she's doing and other different things she's doing over there. She's still doing her thing. And then you got Brother Love in Haiti. And then you got C. Jency that was just on here. C. Jency, that's the guy you want to, he know about all the news, anything Haiti, he knows. He's in Haiti right now. He lives there. He's the man. He speaks perfect English. He grew up in the States. Yo, he's the man in Haiti. He is the man in Haiti.
All right, tell him meet me at the border, man. Take me over.
Yeah, we're going to tell him. I'm going to say, meet you at the border. Take me over there. Come pick me up.
Meet me on the Dominican side to help take me over there. On the
Dominican side, we drive back together. I'm with you.
Yeah. What it costs to cross that border, man? How much it costs to cross that border?
It's not that much, man. It's like chump change. It ain't nothing.
Going back into Haiti?
Yeah. Yeah, $5 super chat. Yeah. From Whiskey. 5B. Yeah. It's not that much.
Y'all go ahead and drop some donations on Philly Dom, man. You're black.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you guys.
YouTuber, man. You know, man, just trying to make it out here, man.
You see what Brown Sugar said? Brown Sugar said, I'm ready. You see it?
Says you better go ahead and take some notes. We're going to break that shit down.
Yeah, we won't have an argument with us. I'm gonna go do my little research, have everything lined up for that day.
Let me give her a look. Let me give her a little heads up. Think I should give her a heads up?
Yeah, give her a heads up.
I'm gonna give her a little heads. I'm gonna give her something to think about, and I'm gonna get out of here as soon as I give her something to think about.
Okay.
Now think about this, sister, and this probably gonna cut you deep, but don't take offense to it now. Now, sisters be having this fake hair, fake nails, and doing all this stuff that look like these other women. They get mad when a brother go over there and date these other women. I'm out.
Peace out, yo. Peace out,
Hey, I
guys.
gotta drop the mic on that one, man. Peace out, man.
Okay. Peace out, guys. You still on live? Hold on. What the heck? Let me try it again. What's that? Are we still live, guys? Let me know. Let me try something. Not yet. I'm still trying to end it. Let's try it now. How's it doing that?